Alright, so let's put the ice on 3. Yes, on 3, thank you. And put the... Where is 5? 5 is gone. Okay. Let's put that on 4. 7, and I have 5 and 6. Oh wait, 7 is that. I have 5, I can put life absorption, that's good. Cool.
I hope the new turnips come soon.
It seems like a church. Yes. A temple, sorry. But I'm not sure what's the difference. I guess temples were more medieval.
Uh-huh. No, I just put them out for you to look at.
Okay, don't care.
Walk blessed. Faith which is practiced is true faith. Walk blessed, my child. How may I help you? Let me see. Yes, that is no injury light magic couldn't heal. Malphus bless this body, rid it of its afflictions and endow it with life, path abidingness and new strength. May your light guide this soul.
All disease is cured. Nice.
What it is? Now that's quite the question you're asking there. But fine, why not? The path is 2 things. For one, it is the name of holy writing that encompasses both the revelation of the Lightborn after the fall of the Eterna King Azataron, and the journey of the first vassals to Enderal, who founded this country under Malphus's guidance. It also tells us the virtue of the path, the ideals by which every Endralean should live, which is the only way to salvation.
Cool. What nonsense.
Yes. Only a people united in flesh and spirit shall prevail throughout the ages. Verse 39. There's the path of the manufacturers, whose hard work provides for the iron and food of our people. Then there's the path of the erudites, who follow professions that require higher knowledge, such as scribery and alchemy. And then there are the sublime, who were born to lead our country.
Must be good to be a sublime.
A person is free to choose, but to cross those borders is almost always blasphemy.
It's such a bullshit thing.
Ah, yes, if you want to call it that. Yes. Now don't tell me you've never heard of that before. It is recounted the same way in the entire civilized world. It was the Lightborn who saved this world from the chaos it fell into after Azataron's death.
Nice. Get some stamina. Actually, let's get some mana. Yeah.
Yes.
So it's nice that they give you experience points for learning things.
Nehrim, Kira, or wherever you come from, an uncharted land. It was Malphus himself who showed a young couple, Selna and Keteron, and their followers the way to Enderal. But it would take far too long to recite that entire tale, and I doubt you have that much time. If you are interested in their journey, I suggest you read The Path. It is good for the soul anyway, even for an outlander. Yes. Now don't tell me you've never heard of that before. It is recounted the same way in the entire civilized world. It was the Lightborn who saved this world from the chaos it fell into after Azataron's death.
Yes, you said that.
You are welcome. Yet the answer
Yeah, I'm
is
not gonna
so
go to the church and
don't
say,
even know
what?
where
You're
to
full
look.
of shit.
For it is not the lack of answers, but the question itself that is the problem. Let me recite to you a passage from the letters of Father Weidenthal. And so the grieving widow said after her companions,
Okay.
To Malthus, "O Lightborn, why must I suffer such woe? What must I until
We have a
then
memory
my
point.
path
Might as
live
well
in
go do that.
Another traveler.
Alright. We opened up everything? Yep. Oh no. We haven't done that one. Yeah, we might go that way. No, on that one. Probably on this one. So alchemy and armor. Okay. And this is bows and lockpicking. Let's probably go this way for full. I'll take the first one here. I'll probably take the first one here and then go this way. Alright, let's go find the mayor. See why his wife is sick. And I need to return to the guy that gave me the original quest too. But since I'm here, might as well. I'm guessing maybe that's the mayor's house.
You're an adventurer, right? Have you been to, how do they say it? Malaya? That's where the petrified live. My dad told me that. Someday I'll go to the Ark. Everything's supposed to
Okay.
be so huge and shiny there.
Yep, this is the mayor's house. Funnily enough, so far the game has better quests than the mod / expansion than the vanilla game.
You're not from Riverville, are you? What do
No.
you want?
You're the mayor of this place. Should you be asking me that? Shouldn't you know?
Is that so? What does that have to do with yourself? How noble of you. But how do I know you're not a quack? I know nothing about you. All right then. I suppose it can't get any worse than it already is. Come, let's go upstairs.
Walk blessed.
Thank you. You too, I guess. So that's not the wife, that's maybe the daughter. Damn, that's a lot of books.
Take a seat. Well then, let's keep this short. For 3 moons now, Matilda has been hearing voices. Sometimes during the day, sometimes
This is
at
creepy.
night. There is no pattern. According to what she told me when she was still lucid, the voices seem to come from the sea. And it's a mixture of pleading, screams, and weeping. Maybe so. Or maybe it is some kind of a ghost, or a magical anomaly. Only Malthus knows.
His eyes are
Since
weird.
the night she first heard the voices, however, her
Also,
health
why is
has
he
been
sitting,
worsening.
well, standing
At
above
first
me?
she lost her appetite. Then she started vomiting. To make things even worse, she now has a fever that gets more dire by the minute. Father Vildus is clueless, and even the two apothecarius who quickly passed through the village said they don't know what's wrong with her.
Well, they were kinda
She's even
crappy
stopped
at their job.
recognizing me lately, and talking to her has become impossible. I don't want to lie, stranger. I just don't know what to do anymore. If it keeps going like this, Matilda will not see the turn of the year. Yes, and the times when she hears them are her only waking moments. She then starts screaming, on, flailing around as if the Black Guardian stood before her. It's horrible to see her like that. My brother Meldor is a traveling arcanist, and has already examined the house for magical anomalies, all to no avail. Whatever causes these voices, it only affects her. No, according to what she said to me when she was still lucid, they are just a babble of voices, and a horrible one at that. No, not in the least. You know, Matilda is such a good person. If it is a ghost that has possessed her, then it must be a cruel one who only wants to see her in pain. And if it's a disease, that Malthus shall be damned for making her suffer like this.
Blasphemy.
I'm sorry. I should not have said that.
Heretic. Burn them.
You. Maybe it helps if you were there for one of these seizures. I don't feel comfortable about it, but if it could help, we have to give it a try. Just come back in a few hours' time. It hasn't been too long since she had the last one. Give me a moment with her until then, all right? My brother Meldor will let you in once it's time.
Okay. Witness the fit, and it's in air quotes for some reason. Interesting.
Ah, hello. You're the visitor Dugar told me about, right? The Outlander?
Indeed.
Well, as ready as we can be. As Dugar probably told you, the seizures happen arbitrarily, but more often around this time. Come, follow me. I'll be waiting. Farewell and travel safely.
What?
While I do appreciate your endeavours, I'm a little sceptical as to what good it will do.
I have no
Whatever
idea.
is wrong with Matilda is not ordinary. But I suppose some chance is better than none, isn't it?
I guess, although I have no idea about magic either, so I'm not sure why I volunteered about this.
You have a visitor, Dugar.
Thank you, Meldor. And thank you for not changing your mind. It could happen any minute now. Just take a seat and wait. And I warn you, this is not going to be pleasant.
I like that they use the
Matilda.
chairs.
No, please. No.
And here we go.
They are coming. They are coming back. No, 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 no. Please don't.
What the...
There's no other way. Bend us.
So?
Did she kill someone while screwing him?
You heard the voices? What are you? Some kind of medium? Pentus? I don't know, but...
That was the fisherman, don't you remember? The one who collaborated with the brigands and was killed when he tried to resist the arrest.
Ah, yes, of course. And his companion drowned herself afterwards. Poor thing. But I don't understand. What, by the righteous path, does that have to do with Matilda's sickness? Something tells you this, I see. If the circumstances were any different, I would take you for a quack, trying to win my favor. But you seem honest, and I shouldn't leave anything untested. Meldor, where was that fisherman's house again?
I have a map.
Then give it to him.
Of course, brother.
If Pentus really has anything to do with this, you should take a look at his old house. It should be abandoned. And now excuse me, both of you. I need some time for myself.
Okay. So the companion drowned, and she keeps speaking about the sea too. She might be responsible, maybe collaborating with the bandits.
Here,
We'll see.
this is the map. His house isn't far from the village, but you should be careful nonetheless. I don't need to tell you that the animals have grown...
The story is so good, actually.
This red madness, or whatever they call it.
This is really weird. Well, it's not weird, it's great, but I just didn't expect the game to be of such high quality, or mod, or expansion, or whatever you want to call it.
This Holy Order, by the gods, you really do have Outlander written all over your face. But no, I am not. I have, as all the magically gifted have, passed the walk to the water, but I didn't qualify to become a keeper or a magister. And to be honest, I didn't want to either. A free Arcanist, as are many others. But with all due respect, I think we should save the talk for later. Matilda's condition gets worse by the
What does that mean? Who knows? No, I want to know more about that one.
As I said, he was a traitor. He collaborated with the brigands on the Penny Road. He played innocent, but eventually the guards found out and tried to arrest him. Well, as it happened, he tried to play Lorem Waterblade and attacked them, which didn't go well for him. His wife couldn't cope with that, so she took her life. A tragic story, but it was his choice. That's life.
Alright,
I'll be waiting.
cool.
Farewell and travel safely.
He probably was innocent, but we'll find out soon enough, I guess. Yeah, I need to go back, but first... do that one.
Who are you?
Just moving through. That really stands out. Can you go up? Oh yeah, you can. Cool. I thought it would automatically drop me down.
Pianist, aren't you? Well, I hope your name is on the register.
Probably not. I guess the character is as wild as they come. He's not even trained. Just woke up a mage. It's by the sea too, so I guess the woman is close. If she's there. Whoa. That's the wrong thing. Alright. Fire, cold, protection. Yes, okay. Oh, this is the turn undead. Okay. Drain. Mage light. Summon wolf. Did I get a protection spell? Yeah. How long does it last? So let's remove life absorption and put it on. What the hell is it?